Hey guys, this is Val. In today's video, I'm gonna do a review of Angel Glam hair for Genesis 3 and Genesis 8 females. And Neftis 3D has been doing some really, let me just uncheck the ones I own. You know, apparently hair is one of the things that Neftis just does perfectly. I just think these look gorgeous. Kind of brings memories back to the 80s, like Kim Basinger from the 80s or something like that, And I mean, gosh, look at the hair props. So check out their store. Thing is, I'm gonna take this new here. I just purchased this Angel Glam hair. I'm gonna take it for a quick spin. And just looking at the promo images here, they obviously look gorgeous. I just love the flow, the motion of the hair, the entire, I mean, come on. This is just beautiful, right? But I want you to take it for a spin, see how it performs, see how it looks, and all that. The promo renders are done a little bit too quickly, in my taste. I would recommend that they are rendered a little bit longer to avoid this noisy level. But other than that, it looks amazing. 5 colors, alright. So let's fire this up inside DAZ Studio. So inside DAZ Studio, I have the Brilliana model without hair and one-piece swimsuit added to her. And let me go check out the hair. So one thing I want to specifically check here. By the way, I'm using a my own HDR map here based on Stonemason's Streets of Asia 2. And the thing is, often when you add the hair prop, you want to see that it conforms properly, especially when you have like different poses. So I'm going to be checking that out. So net face, all right. And here it is, Angel Glam. Brilliant is selected. I'm going to add the hair prop. So this is available for Genesis 8 females as well as Genesis 3. Which is great that you have those options. So let me get closer to the model. Let's zoom in on the girl here and just see how it looks. And there we go. I'm not sure why it's freezing on me here. It's a bit slow. I am screen recording at the same time, so I apologize. And the thing is, I want to now apply a pose to her. So obviously you got these 5 looks. If I just expand here, click on Angel Glam hair, we can select the blonde. Doesn't look that too well. It's a little bit blocky. It looks kind of like a huge, I don't know. I would love for that to have, I'm not a huge fan of blonde hair in 3D. In my opinion, it just doesn't look real. And I always tend to have the, hair either brown or dark. That, in my opinion, just looks more realistic. It, for some reason, just the blonde color just looks, as you can see, this looks more realistic, right? The blonde thing just looks, I don't know, too thick somehow. So let me just, I think I have some settings that are taking way too much here. I don't know why it's so slow. But this hair just looks amazing. I mean, look at this, guys. So let me see if I can just rotate it around my model a bit. And zoom out. And just look from the side. I have no idea what my PC is doing right now. This should be really flying. But apparently screen recording is a little bit heavy on the system here. Let's just get closer to it so we can see the details. I'm gonna pause the video. This is zooming in slowly, alright? So apparently something is overloading my system, and I doubt it's the hair, but if it has a lot of detail and polygons to survive, close-ups, it might be causing issues. So let me for 1 second remove the hair, but as you can see, it just performs beautifully. It looks amazing, even though we haven't let it render for a while. It just looks amazing. So I'm gonna remove it from the scene just quickly, just to see if that's causing my system to really, yeah, see, now it goes a lot faster. So that hair prop is kind of heavy, because this almost goes live, but the moment I have the hair prop in there, it's very, very slow on the system. So apparently it's a little bit more heavy. So Control Z to bring it back. There we go. Awesome. All right, so let's check now. If I apply a pose to her here, quickly, let's go to poses, and let me do here call glamour. Genesis 8, flat feet. We are not wearing any heels for our lady, and all right, so here is a little bit awkward moment, right? This is the thing I was talking about. Sometimes when you pose a hair prop, it's not really conforming so well, and I don't think this is conforming well. And looking at the hair, just real quickly, if I go back to the hair prop, there it is, not this. All right, there are now posing options. So at least not there. We can always go in here, click on the hair, expand, and go to the parameter tab and look for actor. And sometimes there are additional settings here which you also can see that they are, right? So we got bangs in face, bend back, bend forward 2, bottom front adjust forward, and I'm not really sure what that part is called. Hair swing left, what does it mean? And the thing is, it's a little bit slow at showcasing. It looks, I mean, the look of it is amazing, right? But it is a little bit slow at responding. And I have a GTX 1080, and my screen recording goes to a separate hard drive, so it shouldn't be really affecting that, that hard. Let me switch to wireframe, hit line, or even just texture shaded. That should go a little bit quicker on the preview. It's still a little bit choppy. You can see that it's way too choppy for just a single model in the scene. So this hair is detailed, incredibly detailed. All right, let's see if I can let's see what these options do. Hair back, so you have those options, right? You don't have any presets, you have these options instead. Well, this is awesome because you can adjust it. I like that. However, it's not enough. It sinks into her back here. In that case, sometimes you can go in here, click on parameter settings, disable limits, click on accept, and now maybe it will work. Yeah, it does. Okay, so you can punch it a little bit harder, which is just great. Whoops, I lost my model. She went off to cyberspace. My god, I totally lost her. There we go. So, front open face, front bottom hair relaxed. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to see what is what, but there is a lot of cool options, but I dislike that there are no presets. And further on, by default, it doesn't conform well. It's also the nature of a little bit longer hair. It's kind of difficult to make it conform with the body, but I'd love it to conform more naturally by default. Follow the body, you know. Right now it doesn't, it just looks weird. But there are options here. It's a little bit heavy on my system, right? So if I remove the hair, you can see that my system now, although we have a model here in my scene, it's very quick at responding. Okay, very quick. It doesn't lag anything. So the hair is very heavy. Very heavy. Okay guys, so pretty much I think the hair looks awesome. It's kind of slow at rendering. Most hair props are, but this one is very heavy as well. And just to, prove it, I'm gonna load a different hair prop. Just for instance, from Pretty 3D. Just load this really quickly. As you can see, my scene is fast. It doesn't lag, nothing at all, right? It's fast. So unfortunately, this hair prop we just tested is very heavy on my scene. So Netflix 3D did a wonderful job on creating a really awesome looking hair, which looks amazing, but it's kind of slow at previewing, slow at updating, takes a lot of memory in the system, choppy camera, delay, lag, right? And no presets. So you just have these colors here for 3D light and iRay, and you have no presets. And I'd love for presets to be there. I'd love, we have manual control, which is, well, it's good, but it's not as fast as just clicking on a few presets. So I give this like 3 stars out of 5. I think it's worth checking out, but be aware that it's a little bit slow on the system and a little bit heavy, although it looks amazing. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon again.